Hello everyone, welcome back again. So today I'm going to talk about time and how time is very crucial, as it might sound cliche, but it is the reality. Everything happens in time. Everything has certain idea which is bounded by time. Whatever we do in life is bounded by time, and time is everything. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow is coming. Everything is time, right? So now our life is basically the form of time, and it is so much important to understand what is time and how time affects people's life. Forget about success, love, relationship, money, freedom, discipline, hard work, people's essence of life. um, let's go to the fundamentals of time, how and what exactly time is. So I'm not going to give you a proper definition of what time is and what it is, but let's understand that so many people here and so many people across the world actually don't know the value of time, and value of time meaning not utilizing it properly. And because it's related to waste, because time is always going to be a waste, because time is going like a river flowing, in one direction, because it's going and going and going on. So time is always a waste, but it matters on you whether the time that is going in a waste, that thing will be in your favor or it will go in that direction. So you will wake up at around 6 and you decided to go on a walk, and after that you came back, you ate a healthy breakfast, let's say broccoli, I don't know, not broccoli, maybe a egg, scrambled egg, poached egg, or whatever it is. And after that you decided to read a book, maybe 10 pages of book. And after that you meditate for a while, you drink 1.5 liter of water across that morning time frame pace. Um, and 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 hindsight, another person who wake up at the same time decided to sit in the bed and completely scroll or watch something on news or whatever it is. So it depends on how. So time has gone for both of them, because every living species is bounded by time, as I earlier said. And for both individual, time was a waste. But it now the habit, that the first example of how that guy did all the yoga stuff, all the good habit in the morning. So how that thing will shape his or her life is the action that he take on that certain period of time will impact his life in the future. And the same thing goes to the other guy who decided to scroll TikTok or Instagram reels, or watching videos which doesn't relate much or doesn't help much in his life. So here the action, because everything you do in life has action, every action you take has consequence, and that consequence can be a minor and major. But even though if that is a small consequence, that can hamper later in your life process. Now here the idea of time, and why I'm trying to relate so much on time, is that you born, let's say you born in 2004, and till now you are young, you go through that all phases. You were a child, you went to school, and then high school, then in university, and time is always going on, going on, going on. You learn so many process throughout the whole period of your life. But if it goes like this, and if you don't, if you it depends on personal thing. So it's very subjective. Some might not feel like, I don't want to do much in life, I just want to hang out, I just want to go outside, I just want to enjoy life, I don't want to do much, I don't want to make money. And it's a different idea, because if you don't want to make money, how would you survive, and all this stuff come. But let's just focus on time now. Um, so about time, what I've realized is, sometimes I also feel bored and I don't do much thing. I don't engage in most of the productive activity. I just sometimes I just see what's going on YouTube, what's going on, the politics or whatever, like Donald Trump going to Saudi Arabia. And it doesn't it's very easy, it's important for you to know like what's going on global level, but it doesn't help me much, but sometimes when I'm being productive, I feel like the time I'm engaging with is helping me be a better man or build a better character for the next maybe for tomorrow. So I'm not saying you to don't waste time, because it's very cliche now. Everybody's saying don't waste time. If you don't do this on this time, then yeah, that's true. But people are still not getting that main crux of what time and how you should time, because you will regret your whole life being not able to do certain things that you could do just because you were bored, exhausted, or just because you were what would I say, attracted by some kind of distraction. Maybe it can be watching porns or whatever. It can be multiple factor, but the main idea is time is going on, and if you don't act things, because you should do things on time. So that's why we all around the whole world, people do things like, people wake up on time, people wake up, then after they will have a breakfast, they will walk for a bit, they will have lunch, walk for a bit, they have dinner, then after dinner they sleep, again the cycle. So that's how time is for those things, and it's followed by all people across the world, no matter what, no matter how billionaire he is or whatever he is, everybody follows that thing because it's fundamental. It's the thing that people do on time. So if you are young and if you want to build something, if you want to be, I don't want to use successful because it's very heavily used and people are like successful, if you want to be a better human, maybe if you want to build a better character of yourself, then you should do things on time. Meaning, if you meant to wake up at 6 and go to gym, or if you meant to wake up at 7 and if you have to meditate, read books, and there are things that are the layers to achieve here. So these are the things that you need to do to achieve here. If this is your goal, or this is the system that you want to make, then these are the things that you need to read books, eat healthy, eat clean, do this push-up, hit the gym, avoid distraction, don't drink alcohol, don't cigarette, don't hang out with bad people. So these are the things that will takes you to this level. So for that reason you need to do things on time. And if you don't do things on time, if you, instead of waking up, if you lay on your bed and start scrolling dumb scrolling things, then it doesn't work that way, because that thing that the thing that you need to do on that time is gone, and no matter how much money you paid, it will never come back. Maybe next day you start, but if you are a procrastinator, it will never happen. So it's on your hand, it's totally on your hand how you do things, and it's all about realization too, I think, because people need to hit by some sort of personal experience, or maybe they will realize sometimes what I'm doing with my life, what the heck, what's going on, is this the thing that I really want to pursue. They just think in hindsight, and they kind of doesn't feel good about that, and after that they want to switch the character they are playing at that moment to the character they want to be in life. It's totally dependable on how you want to do and what you want to achieve, and I totally take that thing on your hand. So please do take care of your time. Everybody has their time, and do things on time. Please do comment what do you think about this video, and don't forget to like this video. I'm not begging for subscribe or whatever it is, but just comment down and tell me how it is. Thank you.